G'day folks, Sunday morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. We're all up early, daylight saving ended. And I'm heading up to the Adelaide Plains. I've been up there a few times and there's some nice little tracks, mostly easy roads. Alright, we'll see you up at Two Wells, I reckon. Righto, just coming through Two Wells. A whole bunch of blokes hitting the bakery there in some kind of sporting gear. Carbo loading for the big game. Including a fuel stop, it took 55 minutes to get out here. Okie dokie, I've lobbed onto the dirt. Now today's ride is all easy dirt roads. Should suit all bikes, and as always there is no GPX file. It's just me fluffing around and having a rough idea in my head, and if I get lost I've got a paper map, and if that doesn't help me, as always, old Google Maps. Anyway, so I will try and put the names of the roads if they have a name, and this is Navy Hill Road. Maybe it's not scenic for you, don't come out here, but I don't mind the riding around here, it's quite good. Okay, turning onto Porter Road. Dry weather road, by the way, and it hasn't rained in months, so other than the other day, what did we have, about 2 or 3 mil? Something like that. From memory, there's quite a nice creek crossing up here, obviously dry. There is indeed. Yeah, so where are we now? So I'm trying this camera mount here on these handlebars. I can see the camera bouncing around. It's not like a gimbal or anything, so I'd be curious to see how the footage looks with the rock steady on these dirt roads. And these roads crisscross everywhere, so it's pretty good vision, but you still want to be careful. So now we're on Earl Road. Okay, navigation time. See if I can work out where I might be. Unfortunately, the map I'm still down here somewhere, and I didn't bring that map. So, what's on this side? Well, that's no good. That's even higher. Quick look on Google Maps. Okay, I go to the next one and turn right, and I'm going to stop there. All right, I'm on track. Right, I've just stopped here at this Malala War Cemetery. It's really nice, isn't it, what they've done here? Yeah, 19, 22, 19, 23, 20, 19, 19, 21, gee, 19, 19. All young fellas. Right, I've just dropped into Malala. They've got good clean public toilets out here at the sports ground. Okay, I've just turned onto Ross Road. Another dry weather road. Yeah, so that was Malala. Quick stop there. And then I'm going to head up, I think, in Long Plains and Avon. What can I do here? If I go up, if I come up here, yeah, there's massive big holes in here, rabbit burrows, I guess. Well, that's that. I'll have to turn around. I've had a look, I can get around this side, I think. Much easier. There's no rabbit holes around here. And the other side of the road had a much bigger drop off, so that's fine. Through here somewhere, I think I'm right to go. Righto, we got through. Well, I'm glad I didn't turn around there. I just happened to look on the other side of the road and thought, or track, I can get around there, that'll do me. Right, I'm in Long Plains, I think now. Another nice sporting ground. Now, something I often do is explore no-through roads. See what happens when you get to the end of them. Because sometimes you just find the best tracks. Yeah, they can work out all right. Let's go have a look, eh? Nice old hall. (1922) that stone was placed. Just arriving in the little place of Avon. Another fascinating little town, I guess you could call it. Kind of hall there. I go up here. Right, I'm just gonna stop up here. There's a sand track that runs through here. I don't think it's called anything. So this one is actually a little bit sandy. So it goes through for, I don't know, a few K, I suppose, but I'm not going that way today, so I just thought I'd bring you up here and show it to you. I've been along here a couple of times, and as you can see, it's pretty easy sand, so it shouldn't be too much drama. Whoops, I just backed off then, and you know what happens when you back off in sand. I'm just gonna, so I'm not going this way today. Look at that, typical sand. I'll get a couple of photos, I think, but then I'll turn around. It's pretty hard packed. There's a little bit there. Hey. All right, well, that was a little bit of fun. It's quite a fast little track if you want it to be. But yeah, it goes for, I don't know, 1 or 2 kilometres. But the other side of it, it says no through road. And that's how I discovered it. I thought, no through road. I went and came out here. So I said earlier, I like this Adelaide Plains area because I like the outback, and it feels a little bit like the outback, you know what I mean? There's nothing out here, just crops. Not that there's a lot of crops this time of year. So, yeah, this is a hoot, this little road. Still going, it goes, looks like it goes on the other side. Goes for a while by the looks of it, yeah. So those, hang on, that's better. Yeah, third gear, doing about 50. And it keeps going. I'll have to look on the map and try and work out what this is called. Be on Google Maps, that won't be hard to find. Party's over, folks. Well, this has turned out to be a very good adventure ride. I did not expect that. Easy dirt roads, and then you think, well, I might just nip down there, that looks like fun. And what do you get? About 5 or 6k of a nice, reasonably easy sand track. Oh, I've just pulled up on this dirt road, and this here, I'm not sure if it's a road. Get out the GPS. So I'll cross the train line. Yes, I can see where that goes. So I suppose I should do it, shouldn't I? I think I know where I am. All right, here we go again. See where I finish up this time. Once again, no name, so I can't help you. The map doesn't have a name, so I'm only guessing that I know where I am, but that's half the fun, isn't it? All right. Oh, now where am I? All right. Okay, that was just a shortcut through to this road, so I've got no idea where I am now. So this wasn't on the map, so I think I've turned off earlier than I had to. That's all right. Oh, there's another track down there. That looks sandy. There's tracks everywhere around here. All right. This one's got a little bit of sand on it, but not much. All right, we'll follow this bitumen road and see where I end up. The Balaclava Port Wayfield Road. That's where I came out. It's amazing what you come across, isn't it? Anyway, so this is a nice little track. This is just a little two-wheel track, nice and smooth. Not rutted, not rocky, not sandy yet. So this is actually a gazetted road. This is a road, it's not just some goat track. That's how I find these things, they're on paper maps. Oh, it looks sandy up here. Let's have a look. Oh, a little bit. Almost looks wet. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah. Now I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, it's a road. I looked on the map years ago, so just the entry points seem different to last time. Good fun. Well, I think I'd better pull up and get a couple of photos, I reckon. We'll just cruise along here for a bit and see where we end up. So then after this we'll head up there. Alright, I'm nearly at the end of this track. You can see traffic up there. Yeah, if you do decide to do this, just be aware it gets pretty boggy in spots, and at the moment it's not sandy, nothing like that other track, but yeah, if you're not sure about sand, but it's a great spot to come along and practice sand because it's pretty easy sand. And I like this scenery. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I just feel like I'm an hour from home, but I feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's just great. Great little spot. Right, I think I'm heading in the right direction. I know I've done this. I'm sure it's this one. There's tracks all over the place out here. But so we turn left where I came out of down there, and then you come up a couple of km, chuck a right onto this. But once again, we got no names, but even at the end of this road there was a give way sign, so you can see this is well used. Oh, that is wet. The back wheel slipped out then. That is wet, folks. Be careful. Oh, there we go again. That is slippery shit. It's really clay top. Yeah, that caught me out. So that recent rain has made that wet. To be careful. Yeah, slippery as. You can see that's wet. Oh, that's incredible how boggy that is. Now, I have a lot more confidence in sand than I do mud, that's for sure. People tell me it's the same, but I'm not convinced of that. A bit of water, I think. Let's have a look. Can I get around? Oh, up the top there, look. Well, the last thing I expected to see was that puddle of water. Right, now what happens? Oh yeah, I'm right. Look at that, it's actually running. See that? Looks like I've got to go through it no matter what. Let's have a look. So it's coming out there somewhere. It's flowing. Yeah, it's flowing. Is it simply a leak, a leaky pipe or something? I'm going to head up there now, and if there's a shady spot, I'll have some lunch. To be perfectly honest, other than the Flinders, I mean, this is probably about the best hill near Adelaide, I would say. I can't, other than Maple Lane, but that's an absolute sod of a thing and it's quite short. But this would be your nearest climb, I would say. I can't think of anywhere near Adelaide with a hill like this. I mean, we're only an hour from Adelaide anyway. I think that's it. If I can find a nice shady tree, I'll have some lunch. Duck. There we are, we're at the top. Oh no, we're not, a bit more. And there's a kangaroo. G'day, mate. Now we're at the top, I think. Must be because it's heading back down. Okay, it's time to head back down. Like I said, you can go straight on and it goes down the other side, but I want to do something else today. I've done that before. You see all the flies? Flies galore up here. I've just had tuna for lunch. They love tuna, don't they? All right, let's go back down. Just cruise on down here. Enough mucking about on this hill. We'll roll on down. Check out this other hill track. Yeah, look at that. That's unreal. Right, this is the other track I wanted to check out. Sorry, Skip, did I wake you up? Now, looks like it comes up to a gate. Okay, oh, it keeps going for a bit. That's it, folks. Yeah, it's got fencing wire across. That's where I stop. I will get a photo though. Right, I'm back in Port Wakefield. I've done what I had to do and all I can do there. And it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Well, we'll say goodbye for now from jolly old Port Wakefield.